Greetings, families. Welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mambi, and you are very welcome. It's a brand new day, and I'm happy. We thank God for another day. It doesn't matter what is going on in your life. So far as you wake up and you can breathe, we thank God. We thank God. Yes, it's just a quick update. Burkina Faso, once again, President Captain Thomas Sankara anniversary continues. Yes, it continues on this channel. The video I'm about to show you was one of the activities that went on the 15th of October. But I'm sharing it with you because of other videos that I've added to this one because his ideology still continues. And one would say that he is a reincarnation of these three leaders that we see now in the Sahel. So yes, let's watch this video. I'll be back, families. Thank you so much for your time.
On October 15th in Ouagadougou, the Merchants Association of the Grand Marché Rodico has decided to celebrate the anniversary of the assassination of Captain Thomas Sankara by paying tribute to Ismail Ouedraogo Moussaky, the father of the '83 revolution. Rodico merchants, religious and traditional authorities, and security guarantors gathered this morning for the raising of the national colors. A patriotic initiative carried out in memory of the father of the revolution since '83, Captain Thomas Sankara, the same one who laid the foundation stone for the construction of Ouagadougou's main market, will be invited to do the same for all markets. It's up to the Ouagadougou commune and all the merchants in Ouagadougou to integrate this kind of behavior in their daily lives. This sell to raise colors. An innovative configuration of Mali's house is also on hand to support this initiative by the merchants of Ouagadougou's Grand Marché. From it's about staying mobilized around our leaders, our guides who are today the incarnation of Thomas Sankara. It's an activity we're delighted about, and the parallel itself has really given its word to tell the initiators everything it can do to ensure that this event is read out every month. After more than 20 years, the Burkina Bet flag is once again flying at the Ouagadougou market. These merchants are committed to promoting.
You heard it all, families. Thank you so much for your time. I said this the other day, that what kind of legacy can a person leave? So when you are gone, you'll be remembered with whatever you do. Try your best to do it good. So when you are not there, somebody can say that, well, this person, that's what they have done. Your children will not be disgraced, but they will look, people will look at them and respect them. He's gone 37 years ago. His spirit is still there, and they are reincarnation of the fruit we are seeing today. The video I want to share with you is part of it. Families, how they are building the vocational schools so they will not be importing more. According to the news, they said they don't want to be importing more and also exporting more. They want to be self-sufficient. This is one of his ideas before he left. When the video I showed you before, he looked at the boys and said, look at what you are wearing. The t-shirt, the name on it is from California. What about made in Burkina Faso? Yes, so President Ibrahim Traore is bringing everything back. And this is the next video you will watch. I'll be back. Thank you.
The minister in charge of vocational and technical training was in charge of the official launch. Reaffirmed the government's determination to make vocational training a top priority. Burkina's vocational training centers are officially back in session. The tone is set here at the Bobo Dioulasso Industrial Vocational Training Center by the minister in charge of the field. It's an opportunity for him to reiterate the government's commitment to using vocational training as a powerful lever to curb youth unemployment by promoting their rapid integration into the world of work. Vocational training today is at the heart of the challenges and at the heart of the commitment. You can't develop a country if you import everything. You can't develop a country if you export everything in raw materials. We need to be able to manufacture what we need. We need to be able to transform what we have at home, add value to it and send it elsewhere. To do that, we need to have the skills, and we need to make those skills ourselves. If we want the industrial policy promoted by the President of Faso to enable us to honor the path we have decided to take, which is the path of sovereignty, then we need to have strong arms. We need to train people. Captain Ibrahim Traoré's vision of vocational training as a priority is reflected in the creation in July 2023 of Burkina Sud or Baude. Vocational training centers are now united under the Burkina Sud Baode banner. The idea is to have, in all economic sectors and across all territories, according to the reality of training centers where we train young people who are capable of exploiting their environment and producing valuable products for consumption. BSB's managing director, after giving a positive assessment of the past school year, outlines the prospects for the new academic year. These prospects can be summed up, among other things, as a reinforcement of the quality of the training on offer, through a number of innovations such as the modernization of infrastructures and equipment. The introduction of an award for vocational training excellence.
Yes, families. It's interesting, and I'm so happy for the young ones. So happy because their future will be bright. Unless you are lazy, then it's up to you. Do not say that the government do not provide for you. The government is doing everything for everyone to be comfortable. Of course, it's not God, it's not superpower or anything, but the love that is sharing the two. They told that when you use, you'll be fine. That's what he's showing everyone. Do whatever you can do so you'll be comfortable. So you will not rely entirely on the government. Even though the government is ready to help you, you need to help yourself as well. For me, that's what I've got from that video. The next one is farming. Yes, I like farming. Please watch how the VDPs, the prison officers, and also the internal displaced people are farming. This farming is made purposely for internal displaced people. They are doing this to help them. Please, families, I will be back. Thank you so much for your time.
Gucci, La Faso. The fight is not only on the front line, but also against food insecurity. We'll now take you to Calais to take a look at the field farmed by the Thierry Commando soldiers. At the same time, you'll be able to appreciate the results of the work carried out by the residents of the 3-hectare kayak collection and prison. The rice-growing perfume of the populations displaced from the Korean spinning mill has not gone unnoticed either. The regional department in charge of agriculture has been very supportive. 3 tons of peanuts and 1 ton of walnuts. This is the expected yield from the 5-hectare area farmed by soldiers from the Kaya Artillery Group. Here, it's an area of 3 hectares farmed by residents of the Kaya's prison and collections, with an estimated yield of over 4 tons of cereals. All these achievements were made possible thanks to the support of the regional management in charge of agriculture, who is here on a field visit to encourage these defense and security forces for this first experience. And we are fighting. We continue to cultivate and we also go into battle, so we ask. We're always looking for the authorities to support and encourage us, so that at the same time as we're working hard in the field and those of us in the barracks who haven't gone out, they're also doing something to help. The first support, first of all, was the plowing, and here's where we were able to around 5 hectares. And after that, there was in-house support, and after all that now, to say that there is technical support. This Bafuan schools, covering an area of over 6 hectares, has been developed for the benefit of the displaced populations of the village of Konea, in the commune of Kalins. The regional department in charge of agriculture in the Center Nord region is delighted with the new development. 25 tons of rice are expected to be harvested in these low-lying areas, helping to achieve food self-sufficiency in Burkina Faso. Hamam a phone has nothing. We're internally displaced people, and we're struggling to feed ourselves. So this rice-growing baffle is an opportunity that we're seizing to work hard to feed ourselves, since the very will of His Excellency the Captain is not to leave 111 grains of land unproduced. And today, if we're on this baffle that didn't once produce rice and you see a little, will you be dropping by in 2 weeks' time? We can already start to have a bit of a bed here. All these achievements are part of the agro-pastoral and halotic offensive launched by the Ministry of Agriculture to combat hunger in Burkina Faso.
Families, families, thank you. This is what I have for you for today. To me, it's interesting, and that's what I want to share with you. I've taken three things from all these three videos. One, to be good to yourself and other people, the legacy that I will leave behind or you will leave behind. Second, the children should not be crossing the sea and be dying on the way to other man's or somebody else's country. They should be able to look after themselves through this, and not only them, the country as well. Third one, food security that you know and love. So yes, I'm so happy that the farmers are also doing, not the farmers, sorry, the VDPs, the officers are doing this farming for the internal displaced people. And next year, they will do more. All the farming I've been showing on this channel, they are all experimental stage, because next year they promise us it will be greater than what we see. I'll be back, families, with more news. God bless you all. My returning, my new, those who are passing by, God bless you. My VIPs, my kings and queens, God bless you all. Thank you for your time. Credit to RTB. See you soon. Bye bye.